videographer Andrew here from the local Shortridge Family Foundation. David Shortridge, who's right over here, donated $30,000 through his family foundation to help us construct this building. We thank him for that, and he's here to honor his father. What we will do now is to have each of you remember a fallen veteran in your family or that you knew who lost his or her own life in service to this country. Please give us his or her name when they died and anything else you'd like to say about the person. We'll pass the microphone, this microphone here, and actually I just did, it's good that I did that. You have to keep it right up against your mouth. If you just go a little bit farther, nobody hears it. So please get it right up there so that everybody can hear what you have to say. I get to start first, and so I want to begin first with some thoughts about our memorial on this wall right across here that we have roped off right now. The Scouts just placed 2 flags, Wisconsin and New Jersey, which are the birth states of the Marines, Wisconsin and New Jersey on this side, for Chris Langenfeld and Paul Christmas. These are 2 young men who died in Vietnam. When this carousel opened 5 years ago on Memorial Day weekend 2010, we dedicated the opening to these 2 who died in 1968. They lost their lives during a firefight the day before the Tet Offensive in January of that year. And I invite you to pay your respects after the ceremony to them. In 2010, I put up a smaller plaque with the same wording in a corner over by one of the window seats. I did not want to put it in a prominent place because I felt it was very personal to me, and I worried that it might detract from the visitor's experience here. This is Carousel, after all. As months and years passed, it became clear to the staff and volunteers that this carousel had become, among other things, a therapeutic place to be, and that for many, their visitors were enriched by recognizing the 2 Marines who represent all our fallen veterans. Last year, Vietnam veterans and Marines, Tom and his friend Nick, Tom from Florida, Nick from Dallas, visited the carousel. Tom grew up with Chris in Wisconsin, and Tom suggested strongly to me that the memorial should have a more prominent place instead of just being hidden back there. You really had to kind of crane your neck to look back there and see it. Sorry, I lost my place here. So Tom suggested have a more prominent place and include the photographs of the 2 men, and I agree. So earlier this year, with Tom's help, I put together this wall memorial for Chris and Paul, and we just put it in the only available wall we have here in this 12-sided building, and we put it right in the middle and made it hopefully prominent enough so that everybody can visit with those 2 guys. I'd like to say a lot more, but I can't.